Good morning and happy Thursday to you, my friends. If everyone can please stand up and remember that. Hold on. I have my hands covered. Hey. And remember that left is green and right is red. And which hand goes over your heart? Right hand facing the flag. And let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, friends. It is now time for recitation. Remember, tomorrow is assessment day, so we will not meet. So I want to make sure that tomorrow we will have morning meeting. But I just want to reiterate that we will be off all of next week. Okay, so we'll be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days. But we also have to include this weekend. Let me show you. So we will be off Saturday. Okay, so let you look at our calendar. So we're going to be off on Saturday. Okay, then we're going to be off on Sunday. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So 5 plus 2 is 7. Then 8, 9. We'll be off 9 total days on that Monday when we return, friends. That is November 30th. And we have to be ready to do recitation because then we move into December. So remember, during your whole vacation time, I know it's vacation, but I'm going to need you to practice your recitation. Okay? I can't iterate that enough. So please, please, please practice. All right? So here we go. Very, very first thing we do is the title and the author. And your eyes are on the audience, and the audience's eyes are on you. All right, so is everybody ready? Okay, so here we go. The Pilgrims Came by Annette Wynne. The Pilgrims came across the sea and never thought of you and me. And yet it's very strange the way we think of them Thanksgiving Day. We tell their story, old and true, of how they sailed across the blue and found a new land to be free and built their homes quite near the sea. Every child knows well the tale of how they bravely turned the sail and journeyed many a day and night to worship God as they thought right. And then, of course, don't forget to take your bow, and your friends in your morning groups will, of course, give you a round of applause. All righty, friends, so here we go. It is now time for morning meeting. So let's see who our student of the day is today. All right, so our student of the day today is Mason Mora. Come on down, Mason. So friends, if Mason was here today, the very, very first thing that Mason would do is turn the clock to what? Yep, he turned the clock to morning. Mrs. Harrow would give him a Student of the Day sticker. And then, of course, Mason would write his first and last name, but because he isn't here, Mrs. Harlow is going to do that for him. Okay. Mason. And his last name is Mora. All right. And so then Mrs. Harrow will give Mason the pointer and say, alrighty, Mason, you are on. And Mason would get up here and, hold on, I gotta reposition this, sorry about that. Would say, this whole thing is called a calendar. And this is called a month. And what month are we in? November. And what word is in November? No. And this here is called the year. And what year are we in? 2020. Now, friends, if yesterday was Wednesday, then that means that today is Thursday. But let's just double check. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And how many days are in a week? 7 days in a week. And let's go ahead and recite the months of the year, beginning with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now, friends, looking at our months of the year, what month would be the ordinal number? What ordinal number is March? What ordinal number is March? Ordinal. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is a third. Excellent, my friends. Great job. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at our calendar. Looks like we have a number day missing. Let's go ahead and count and see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So today is the 19th, and the 2 digits in 19 are a 1 and a 9. So we'll go ahead and place that right there. And look here, friends. Look at this. This means that next Thursday will be what? Thanksgiving. And hopefully your disguised turkeys will be missed and no one will want to eat it, right? And I have to say, friends, I'm not sure if I have said anything about your turkeys, but I gotta tell you, Mrs. Strickland and I, when we saw them all last week, we were like so impressed. Friends, definitely, they do not look like turkeys. They will get bypassed. You have saved the turkeys in 2020, so please give yourselves a round of applause. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Great job, my friends. Those turkeys are saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, scholars. You did amazing. I'm like, wow, you guys are so talented. I was blown out of the water, friends. Now, was I really blown out of the water? No, that's just an expression. But we were so very proud of you guys. Great job, my friends. All right, so we need to write. We forgot the pattern. All right, let's do our ABC pattern. It's just that I got so excited about telling you about the turkeys. All right, so here we go. And I'm sure some of you are already saying, oh, Mrs. Hara, you forgot the pattern. Sometimes we do. And you know what? It's okay. And do you always have to point out what somebody does incorrectly? No, friends. You know what? Because that's not a nice thing to do, right? Sometimes, friends will try their hardest to do everything that they're supposed to do correctly. But you know what? Sometimes we forget. And it's called giving that person grace. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do our ABC pattern. Triangle, square, circle. 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 Triangle. All right, so let's go ahead and help Mason with the letters in the month of the year. The very first one is capital N. Let's write a capital N, followed by O, V, E. Uh-oh, my view is terrible. E, M. Don't forget that monkey tail on your M. B, E, and finally an R. November. And then friends, we are writing the number 19 and what two digits are in 19? A 1 and a 9. And friends, look here. You see how I write my numbers from top to bottom? Make sure that you are doing that. What comes after our 19? Comma number, no, space. And please tell me the digits in the year. 2, 0, 2, 0. Great job, friends. All right, so now let's go ahead and read today's date with Mason. Today's date is Thursday, November 19th, 2020. Now, friends, if yesterday we were here 69 days, what would today be? Well, let's start counting forward from, let's start at 64, okay? So 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So let's go ahead and draw Mr. 10s and Mrs. 1s. All right, so you guys help me. So here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, Mrs. 1s. Okay, here we go. 61, 62, 63, 64. Oh, my hands are getting full here. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Friends, I don't have any more Mrs. 1s. So what do I have to do? Oh, so put all my Mrs. 1s back? Okay, so if I do that, then what? Okay, so I will draw out another Mr. 10. All right, I'm taking your word for it. So let's count and see what we have here. So count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Ooh, all right, 70. So let's go ahead and write down our number on the morning meeting. So friends, let's see. Are we writing anything in our 100s column? How about in our 10s column? Well, let's look. Here we have, what is 3 plus 3. Yep, 6 plus 1 more. 7. So let's go ahead and write a 7. And then, friends, do we have any misses? Ones? No, 0, zilch, nothing, nada. So we're going to write a 0 right there. All right, so now let's look at our days in school tag and see if it matches. Do we have 7 Mr. 10s? How about 0 Mrs. 1s? So how many days have we been in school? 70 days. That is a lot of days, my friends. All right, so really quickly, let's go ahead and do our coin cup, coin cup, coin cup. And in our coin cup, friends, we have today 2 coins. We have this is a penny, and a penny is worth 1 cent. And when we count pennies, we count them by ones. And the other coin we have is, a dime. And a dime is worth 10 cents. And when we count dimes, we count them by tens. So the very, very first one that we will use, the one we're going to count first, is 10, the dime, because a dime is worth more than a penny. So we always start with a coin that is worth more. Okay, now remember, we count by tens when we use a dime. Okay, so here we go. 10. Now I'm going to show you, this is not a dime, this is a penny. So we have 10, and we count by ones. So if I have 10, what would this be? Not 20, friends, because this is not a dime. So what if you are counting by ones, what comes after 10? 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. Now let's look at our morning meeting board and see if that matches. So here we have a dime, and then we have some pennies. So let's count and see if what's in here is exactly what's here. So here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and write 18 cents on my coin cup. 18 cents. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and move on. Ah, what? I wrote 18, friends. Oh, you are correct. I forgot to add the cent sign. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for reminding me. Remember, friends, if we forget that cent sign, it is going to be incorrect, and we do not want to forget that, right? Because then I have to mark it incorrect. All right, it's time for our mystery bag. Dun, dun, dun. All righty, friends. So turn on those morning brains and listen to my clues. So today in my mystery bag, I first placed 1 orange linking cube. So put that in your mind. I then placed 5 green linking cubes in my mystery bag. And then I added 1 more green linking cube. I want to know how many green linking cubes are in my mystery bag. So, should I worry about the orange one? That's there just to trick you. So listen again. So this morning in my mystery bag, I placed one orange linking cube. So picture that in your brain. I then placed 5 green linking cubes in my mystery bag. So think of that. I then added one more green linking cube. I want to know how many green linking cubes are in my mystery bag. Ruby, what do you think? How many green linking cubes are in my mystery bag? If I had 5, and I put one more, Ruby says 6. Thumbs up if you think Ruby is correct. Thumbs down if you think Ruby is incorrect. What do you think? Whoa, I see a lot of this. I don't know. Let's find out. Well, do we need to worry about this? Let me just get rid of that. Oh, yeah, it fell over there. It's fine. So remember, I first placed 5 green linking cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I then added one more. Well, what comes after 5? 6. So is Ruby correct? Yep. So please give her a round of applause. Ding, 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 ding. Great job, my friends. That was excellent. Now remember, yesterday I introduced to you the odd numbers. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. We introduced the odd numbers, and Mrs. Harrell said that odd numbers will always end in a 1, a 3, a 5, a 7, and a 9. Just like the odd numbers, one way to remember them is they will end in a 0, 2, a 4, a 6, or an 8. So I want you to see something really, really quickly. Let me show you. So this is the number 13, and it ends with what number? It ends with a 3. So let's look here on our odd numbers. 1, 3. There's a 3. So if this has a 3 at the end, that is an indicator that 13 is an odd number. Now look at this number. This is 14, and it ends with a what? 4. So let's look at our odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Was there a 4 there? Nope. So that means this is not an odd number. So let's look at, maybe it might be an even number. 0, 2, 4. There's a 4. So this one is an even number. So that's a really, really great trick at remembering our even and odds. But I'm not too worried yet because we just introduced odd numbers, and I know that we will continue learning it. So I do not have a problem with knowing that you will get it. All right, so let's do our odd numbers first today. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. All right, let's go ahead and do our 5s. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And let's go ahead and count by 10. So here we go. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And cheerleaders, please stand up. And remember, I need to see that energy. because we need cheerleaders that are going to pump us up, right? We can't have cheerleaders that are all sluggish like this. So if you are all super duper sluggish, are you going to pump us up? No. So is everybody ready? Cheerleaders, ready? Listos? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Who do we appreciate? Kindergartners, don't forget, you got to jump for me here. Kindergartners. Yay, kindergartners. Remember, I can't use my foot yet, but I will soon. All right, so really quickly, let's look at our 100s chart. Today, we are going to count from 18 all the way to 30. So you see right here, the number before 18 is the number 17. And the number one more after 30 would be 31. Do you see that? Yeah, 31. So let's go ahead and start at 18. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now I want you to look at all of the numbers that are between 18 and 30. See all those numbers? If I said the number 3, thumbs up if you think the number 3 is between 18 and 30. Thumbs up. That was a good one. This is what I should have seen because here's number 3. It is no way near 18 and 30. All right. Thumbs up if you think that the number 29 is between 18 and 30. Thumbs up if you believe 29 is between those two numbers. Ding, 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 ding. Great job. Thumbs up if you believe that the number 55 is between 18 and 30. 55. Thumbs up if you think so. Here's 55. No. That is way too far away from those numbers. All right, so remember that 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, all of those numbers are in between those numbers. Got it? That, my friends, will be on an assessment. So please make sure that you are practicing that concept. All right, so don't forget today in morning live session, you need to bring your pink paper. Also bring your math facts, and I will see you in a little bit. Bye.